Hello children, welcome to our lesson about animal homes. We're going to take a look at different videos. We're going to learn about where different animals live. So last time we were looking at different animal body parts like the tail and whiskers and paws and wings. So this time we're also going to have a look, where do animals live? Do you actually know where do they live? So if I said, where does the bear live? Do you know where do they live? Okay, so we're going to start with a video. We're going to watch it, and then we're going to practice some vocabulary.
Lisa lived in the rainforest with all her family. Along came a man with an axe in his hand and chopped down the family tree. So they moved to another tree, a long, long way from town. Along came a man with an axe in his hand and chopped their new tree down. We all need somewhere to live. We all need somewhere to live. You need a flat, fishes need the sea. Lisa needs a tree. The rainforest gives us the air that we need. Lots of animals live in the trees. That's what we call ecology. Why are we chopping it down? We all need somewhere to live. We all need somewhere to live. You need a flat, fishes need the sea. Lisa needs a tree. So Lisa came into town with all her family too. There are trees in the park, but it closes after dark, and there's no more room at the zoo. We all need somewhere to live. We all need somewhere to live. You need a flat, bees need a hive, goats need a mountainside. We all need somewhere to live. Yeah, we all need somewhere to live. Bears need a cave, fishes need the sea. Lisa needs a tree.
So now let's take a look at some vocabulary. We're going to match the words with a picture. Some of the pictures you know, some it's new, and some you've just heard in that ballad of Lisa the Lemur. So we're going to have a look if you can recognize that. And then we're going to have a look at sentences with the location where the animals live. So we're going to look first at vocabulary and then sentences. So let's name some vocabulary. First one here, this is a cave, cave. Then we have lemur, Lisa the lemur. Okay, and here we have fish. Good job, you knew this one. And this one, can you see what it says here? Zoo. This is the zoo. Well done. And this insect you know already is called a bee. Good, a bee. And here we have a bear. A bear. B-E-A-R. Okay, so this is new one. And this is where the bees live. And it's called a hive. 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 Good. And what is this? This is the E. And this rhymes with C, and this is a treat. Re. Very good. And here we have this we can find in the city. You can go there, play something, play football. This is a park. Park. Here we have, it's very high and you can climb to the top. This is a mountain. Mountain. Very good. And this one, this animal, the picture is not very good, but it goes ba ba. This is a goat. It's a goat. Goat. Very good. Okay. Let's look where do different animals live. We were listening to a song, and now we can write down where do people live. No, sorry, animals live. Lisa the lemon lives in a tree. People live in a house. Sometimes they live in a flat, or sometimes they live somewhere else, but in a house or a flat. Fish live in the sea. Do you remember? Fish live in the sea. Bees live in a hive. Hive. Goats live on a, what was it? Goats live on a farm. Very good. And bears live in a cave. Cave is the hole in the ground. Good job, everybody. I also have some flashcards for you. So some of those words they didn't use in the song about Lisa de Lima, but that's quite good to know. So we're going to find out different names of different homes for different animals. Some animals might live somewhere else. Like for instance, we have a dog and there is a dog kennel. But my dogs, I will say that as well, my dogs live in my house. They do. They live with me in my house. And my cats live in my house too. And my dogs, they sleep with me in my bedroom. Because I just like it like this. So some of them animals might be a little bit different than you've seen before, but that's what the names of those houses are. So let's take a look. And here we have an ant. Ant lives in an anthill. There we go, that's her home. That's a bear, and the bear lives in a cave. In a cave. Bear, cave. And bee lives in a beehive. Beehive. A bee lives in a beehive. Bird lives in a birdhouse, or lives on a tree as well, but sometimes in a birdhouse. But what do the birds do on a tree? They build a nest. Nest. Cat sleeps in a basket. Basket. But cats live in a house. Like our cats, yeah. A cow lives on a farm. Farm. Cow on the farm. And where exactly on the farm? Cow lives in a shed. Shed. Dogs live in a kennel. Not all dogs live in a kennel. My dogs live in a house. But this is what we call the dog's house. It's called a kennel. Kennel. And now the time has come to watch a video. This video is about environment and how we affect animal homes as well. So that's a very, very good word for a new word. Well, you probably know it, but recycle. So we're going to watch a little bit, little bit of information about animals and how are they affected by us, and how are their homes, affected by what we're doing. And then we're going to have a think together. What can we do to recycle and how can we improve things? So let's watch the video and then I'll show you my recycling bins as well.
Welcome to Planet Earth Museum, a museum where you can learn some interesting facts about the world we live in.
There are many amazing places on Earth. Who knows? Maybe you'll see them all one day. Where shall we go first, children? Forests.
Forests are home to over half of the world's animals and plants. Trees clean the air and produce oxygen for us to breathe. We destroy more than 36 football fields of forests every minute and throw away thousands of trees in paper and card every day. The oceans are home to millions of marine animals. They absorb the sun's heat, transfer it to the atmosphere, and move it around the world. A lot of the rubbish we produce on land pollutes the oceans. Turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish and die when they eat them. At opposite ends of the world, the Arctic and Antarctic are freezing cold lands. It is so cold that the sea is covered in ice. The fuel we use for energy makes the climate warmer. As it gets warmer, the ice melts and the sea rises. The land disappears. Rivers collect rainwater and carry it to the oceans. Along the way, plants absorb and clean the water so it is safe for us to drink. Farms and factories pollute the rivers with pesticides and chemicals, and every day we each flush about 50 litres of water down the toilet. This is a green world, where people respect nature and live a long and healthy life. Wouldn't you like to live here?
And this is vocabulary to go with the video. Okay, so here we have, there's a bin and man throws things. This is rubbish, rubbish. This is where we live, earth, earth. Rubbish, rubbish, earth. Those things are called plants, plants. This is a tree, we know this one. This is a factory, factory, very good. Here we have the Arctic, the Arctic. This is what we use a lot and sometimes we forget to throw it in the right place. It's paper, paper. And here we have, what is this? The ocean, so ocean, very good. Here we have the sun, excellent. And here is a farm. And the last one, this is what we've been learning about different animals. So when you have lots and lots of trees in one place, this is a forest, forest. So lots and lots of new vocabulary for us. And those are my recycling bins. They actually have both Polish and English name. What we have all sorts of different things. We have things for metal, for glass, for plastic, and mixed. So we do have 4 bins at home, and what we do, we recycle. So we want to make sure that the environment is very clean and that all animals that live in their homes around, they are safe. Okay, so I'm just walking through my kitchen. There's my kitchen. Okay, so this is where we keep our recycling bins in our kitchen, and we're trying to save those homes as well. So not only we're learning today about different names of animal homes, but we're also looking how we are affecting those homes. So it's very important to know this. But I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and thank you so much for it, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.